time to take the adventure of a lifetime. It's time to get out there and enjoy this world that we live in. It's time to do something out of the ordinary, something exciting. There are a multitude of rallies, call them banger rallies, shitbox rallies, whatever. They all cover the same thing. We travel the globe, you go to places that you've never been before, and you see some amazing, unrealistic, exciting sights. You visit places off the beaten track, places where the bus trip won't take you. You drive your own car, you share it with people that you meet and you get to know, and you find just friendship and a whole new world out there. So these rallies that we're talking about are something that you can do on a budget. They don't cost very much. You just need to buy a car. In our next video, we will run over the cost of buying a car, particularly in the UK, where it's a lot simpler to purchase a car and insure it, and the steps that you have to take, places to look for a car, and to start planning the adventure of your lifetime. We've looked at a variety of different suppliers of trips, and we've chosen the Knights of the Island as our first venture into this area. And what we want to do is do some exciting things like the Poles of Inconvenience, and maybe sometime in the future do the Mongol Rally. I'm not quite sure if I'm brave enough to do that, but to those who have done it, well done. So these are a variety of trips in Australia you can do. The Shitbox Rally, the Outback Trek, all happening 4 times a year. You can just travel this incredible country of Australia and see some sights that you wouldn't normally see because everyone goes to that safe place. So the Knights of the Island is a 10-day tour of the UK, starting in Holland, crossing into Calais, over to the UK, and then drive all the way up to the top end and down into Edinburgh for the finish. So we're looking forward to that in the coming year, and I challenge you out there to do it. Just do it. Get on the internet, have a look at all these websites, look at the cars you can buy. There's a variety that are on Auto Trader, under £1,000 with MOT, ready to go. We looked at Facebook Marketplace, and the risks there are too immense to buy a cheap car, but buying one through a dealer for those of us who come from overseas is a lot safer. So there's many things we can do, and I've tried to capture all of the names of the companies that run rallies in the UK, the routes that they go on, the bit of the cost of what they are, and also just to help you along. So in our next video, we'll talk about the costs, we'll talk about the planning on buying a car, what MOT means to you, what road tax means to you, what insurance and how you can get it, and how you can dispose of the car when you finish, because that's the question we all ask. What am I going to do with this car in the UK when I live somewhere else? So there are many exciting things. Follow the pathway of James Bond and some of the great movies out of that franchise, and see the places where they were filmed. So click and subscribe, and our next video will be out in a couple of weeks. Thank you for looking, and thank you for listening. Bye.